Oh yeah, baby. We are so back. This is, I think, the 6th day on the Brotato run. And we're going for that world record. Just to show that we're all good here. And almost hit start there and canceled my whole run. Let's go resume. We're at wave 508. Starting day 6. Okay. Let me collect myself. I just have to remember, no stupid mistakes. Just play it simple. I've got how many tardigrades now? 38 tardigrades. It's right behind my camera, but actually, I guess I can do that. 38 tardigrades. So, I really should be okay. I hope. Actually, how many? And I got 34 vigilante rings as well. Okay. All right, 508. Let's get it. Those guys are fast, but you know, I'm just doing too much dang damage. Too much darn nabbit damage. It's a little late. I might be losing my mind a little bit on this run. But yeah, the title of the stream has been changed to Slideshow to Endless World Record because right now the game basically runs, as you can see, at 2 or 3 FPS a lot of the time. Sometimes we'll even get lucky and it'll dip down to 1 FPS. And I think because the game is running so slowly, like, it's supposed to be 60-second rounds, but those 60-second rounds actually end up taking anywhere from like 90 to 120 seconds on average, it seems like. So, you know, my hair is a little crazy right now, actually. I didn't even realize. Is what it is. One of these days I'll actually do my hair before going live. That might be smart. Instead of doing it live while I'm on the camera. But you know, if I'm just sitting here in the wave, I might as well fix my goofy looking hair. I think we're good. Sort of. I'm parting right at the front. I gotta put some stuff in it maybe next time. But whatever. Okay, we're gonna take this speed because 12% speed gets us 12% damage, and we will go 509. Just gotta make no stupid mistakes and do this for another 40 hours flawlessly. Which honestly, I think you'd have to. I think really the only ones that are a worry are the elite levels because. I'm pretty sure every 10 waves, they add one more elite, the elite levels. So basically at wave 510, I think there's like 50 elites on the screen at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Thankfully, we do a ton of explosion damage, so everything dies really quickly. But, you know, in theory, you could still get hit by 50 elites kind of at the same time and die. Even with, what did I say, 38 or 34 tardigrades? There's a lot of tardigrades, but I feel like you're not really ever truly safe on the elite waves. Let me add to the stream title as well. Oh. Juked. Dodging the projectile there at 4 FPS. I'm gonna add day 6. Day 6 of the God Run. All right. 510, more elites. Nice. Just recycle. Grab one of those. Let's take the damage. Another alien eyes. Let me get some water real quick. Okay. 511. 400 before 911. Don't know why I said that. 200 before 711 though. All right, 512. Call me the trash man, the way I'm recycling. I have 13. Okay, let's do the attack speed. 514. Five on five. damage. Another vigilante ring. All right, 516. Okay, 517. Let's take the armor and we'll go 518. 519. $520. Nice. 2 vigilante rings on the same one is pretty solid. Okay, 521. Let's take the range. We'll go 522. Recycle. Get more alien eyes. Just take that to keep my attack speed up. I want to keep my attack speed above, I think it was 2801. Five, two, three. 54. Okay. $55. 526. Attack speed. 527. Five two eight. Audio's really quiet. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, the audio's not super interesting right now, so I have it turned down low. But I can turn up a bit. Is that better? Okay, good. How are you doing? Let's take the 9% speed. Good and sleepy. Yeah, I feel that. We just got a, you know those, what are they called? Like the Roomba robots, like the little vacuum robots. I spent like, over the weekend, I spent like 3 hours like researching all the different Roombas to see like what's a good one to get, because there's so many different brands now. And so I ordered one, and actually it got here really quick. And so I set it up. I set it up to this morning, and I was using it, and I literally spent like 45 minutes just watching it go around the house because I was so mesmerized by like, I don't know, it's just kind of cool watching the robot go around and like, you know, map out the house and figure out like where to clean. It's honestly super. It's honestly like a really cool invention. Just like basically being able to vacuum your floors every day and keep it clean. You don't even have to worry about it. The new ones are cool as well because you can schedule on your phone. Not a paid ad. You can. I'm just kind of excited about it. I like kind of cool tech like that because my parents had a Roomba before, but you had to like kind of like manually place it down, and like it wasn't like that high tech. It would just kind of randomly go around and clean up a bunch of stuff. And I think eventually they had like a software update that you could do to it that like made it kind of go more like in rows, where it would actually sort of clean systematically instead of like randomly. But this new one, you can literally like you look at your phone and it shows you like a map of your whole your whole place, like our whole apartment is. And you can schedule like, oh, I want this room or that room to be cleaned, and you can set it to like clean it on quiet or clean it on like max or whatever. I don't know. I just thought it was super interesting. And it seems to be able to like avoid obstacles pretty well. So like you can like schedule it on your phone. So like if you're out, you can then just be like, hey, go clean my house while I'm out or whatever. It's pretty cool. I like stuff like that. Anything that can take a chore off the table for me is I feel like is a worthy investment. I was looking at a bunch of them. We got one that was like a little bit cheaper that just did vacuuming because we thought that would be enough. But I was looking at some of the new ones. They go up to like $1,500, like nearly $2,000, which is obviously insane. I wouldn't spend that much on a Roomba. But like the newer ones, it's crazy. They've got like it's like a vacuum and a mop in the same one. But then also has like a docking station where like it'll automatically go in and charge itself. Like it'll roll over this thing and plug into the wall and charge itself. And then it will empty the contents of the vacuum, like all of that is sucked up into this bag. And then it will actually automatically refill the water. And then it will literally clean the mop for you and like heat dry it. Like all automatically. And then basically just like once every 2 months, you would go in and you'd place the water, you take out the bag full of all the stuff that the vacuum's picked up and you put it out. So whatever, like literally once every 2 months. And you wouldn't have to worry about like mopping or vacuuming at all for that time. That one was super expensive. We got one that was cheaper that just vacuumed. But the vacuum one as well, like it was able to, like it literally just, like when it's done, it goes right back onto the charger and then like empties it into like the bigger bin. So you only have to like replace it like literally once every 2 months. It's super cool. Hopefully it stays good, but so far I'm very impressed by it. It's like we've got a lot of stuff in our apartment as well, like different furnitures and stuff, and it seems to be able to like navigate around it all super well, which is cool. Wish my phone could charge itself. I mean, how would that even work? I mean, it does well, like what your phone would have little like propellers that pop out on it. It's like a drone, lifts itself up, places itself on a wireless charger. That could be interesting. Did I just pick up something stupid? No, I think I'm good. Let's take the range damage. Four more range damage. Okay, 5, 3, 1. It grows legs and then walks to the charger. That would actually be kind of like an interesting feature, like not necessarily actually growing legs, but like say like I'm sure there's a way that like a phone could like if you've like fallen asleep or whatever, you're like watching a video or something and you fall asleep while you're watching it. If your phone was able to tell that like you're not actively using it and that you've fallen asleep and then somehow it goes over and charges itself. That would be actually a super interesting feature. I wonder how realistically would you make that work though? I wonder if there's a way to do like you know, like you can do wireless charging right now, like on the iPhones. I wonder if there's a way to get like extend that range of the wireless charging. Like if you were to have like a really, because it uses like an electromagnetic field from magnets, I think, to then charge the phone. So I wonder if there's a way that you would get like a really powerful magnet and like concentrate it right at the phone. If it's like on your bed, you could charge it from like farther away. Or if I'm just being ridiculous and there's no way that works. I like my drone idea though, actually, where your phone's just sitting on the desk and then little propellers pop out, just flies and goes and lands on a on a wireless charger. That would honestly be pretty sick. I feel like that would definitely go so wrong though. It would like fuck up and then it would fall and like smack you in the head while you're sleeping. Or like go and like fall down the stairs. Crack your phone. Okay, we used a lot of tardigrades there, but we are still alive. If that powerful magnet gets through the TV, oh no. Yeah, that is true. If you had like a yeah, if you had like a super powerful wireless charger, then look that up real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that right, because that's how wireless chargers work, is because the magnets create an electromagnetic field, I believe. If I remember my college classes correctly. Well, let me ask ChatGPT. How do wireless chargers work? Wireless chargers use a principle called electromagnetic induction. Here's a breakdown of how they operate. Electromagnetic induction. This is the core principle behind wireless charging. It involves the transfer of energy between objects through an electromagnetic field. What did I say? A wireless charging system consists of two primary components: a transmitter, the charging pad or station, and a receiver inside the device to be charged. Transmitter coil. The charging pad contains a transmitter coil that generates an alternating electromagnetic field when an electric current passes through. Oh, so it's not from a magnet, it's from a transmitter coil. Huh. The receiver coil is the device to be charged, like a smartphone has a receiver coil in it. The receiver coil converts the electromagnetic field back into electric current. For efficient charging, the coils in the charging pad and the device need to be properly aligned. The distance between the coils should be minimal to ensure the effective energy transfer. There are different standards for wireless charging, with QI, pronounced Qi, being the most widely adopted. Qi compatible devices ensure chargers interpretably. Okay, whatever. Wireless charging can generate heat. Devices must be placed on the charging pad correctly. Interesting. All right, I'm going down a whole rabbit hole here, but you know, I'm kind of interested in it. I do find myself having long conversations with ChatGPT about stuff I find interesting, which I feel like is honestly cool. A cool way to use ChatGPT. Grab a garden. We could take the ranged damage. Recycle that one. Grab 8% more damage. Actually, I wonder how many alien eyes am I at? I feel like I've taken so many alien eyes. 57 times 6. So there's like 300 alien eyes getting shot out every 3 seconds. That's cool. All right, let's see. Let's go with 535. I should survive just fine chilling here in the middle. So let me ask ChatGPT if I wanted to make a long distance wireless charger for a smartphone, would that be possible? Let's say I created a physical, what was it called? Transmitter coil that could aim itself precisely at the smartphone from across the room. Would it be possible to charge the phone without messing up other electronic devices in the room? Okay, let's cook it up and answer. Let's see. Creating a long-distance wireless charger for a smartphone is a complex challenge, but it is theoretically possible. Okay. Here are some considerations and potential obstacles you would face. Principles and technologies. Resonant induction coupling. This technique extends the range of wireless charging beyond the typical short distance. It uses tuned magnetic fields at a resonant frequency to transfer energy more efficiently over longer distances. Okay, so we can use resonant inductive coupling to extend the range, but I wonder how much that extends the range. We'll start the next wave here. Microwave or radio frequency RF charging. These methods involve converting electricity into microwaves or radio frequencies, which are then directed towards the device to be charged. The device then converts these waves back into electrical energy. Interesting. Efficiency. Wireless energy transfer over long distance tends to be inefficient. Significant amount of energy is lost as the distance increases, requiring more power to achieve the same charging effect. Yeah, that would make sense. I assume that that would be the case. Ensuring that the transmitted energy does not interfere with other electronic devices is critical. High-power transmissions cause interference with other devices and potentially pose health risks. That is not so great. That might, that might just, you know, put a little bit of a stop on these plans here. Regulation. There are strict regulations on transmissions of microwaves and RF due to their potential impact on health and communications. Yeah, I guess actually I might just be creating a microwave in your bedroom. Just microwaving your ass while you're asleep. Yeah, okay, yeah. Just your room turns into a big microwave while you sleep. That's probably healthy for you. Oh my god. Okay, we got some leads here. Let's focus up for a second. Maybe not my most genius idea. Beam forming and precision. Accurately aiming the energy beam at the smartphone requires advanced beam forming technology. This involves steering the energy precisely, well yeah, duh, which is technically challenging and requires sophisticated hardware and software. Yeah, I would assume so. Receiver design. A smartphone would need a compatible receiver that can efficiently convert the transmitted energy back into electricity. This receiver must be designed to work at the specific frequency and power level of the transmitted energy. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. My thought would be that would be like, have you ever seen those phone cases that, they, I guess, like, let me take my phone here, for example. It's like a, you see here, it would be like a battery that's like attached on the back here. And then there's like an extra little bit at the bottom where the charger is, where it just basically automatically plugs in. So when you switch a button on the back, the battery would charge. So if you have something like that, where there's like a big receiver on the back that then is feeding into the charging hole, you could potentially transmit a high energy beam to that. But you might fry. You might give yourself cancer overnight. Yeah. Okay, let's take the dynamite. Triangle of power. Range damage. Jetpack. We can grab that. Range damage. Yeah, we'll take that. Range damage. 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 More trees. More alien eyes. Okay. 536. Okay. Possible solutions and technologies. Okay. I like that. I like the sound of that. Highly directional antennas. Using highly directional antennas for both transmission and reception can help focus the energy beam and reduce interference with other devices. That's good. Adaptive beam forming. Implementing adaptive beam forming techniques can help dynamically steer the beam towards the target device, ensuring that the energy beam is directed precisely where it is needed. That's good. Developing advanced energy harvesting circuits that can... Oh, wait. developing advanced energy harvesting circuits that can efficiently convert RF or microwave energy into DC power for the smartphone. Smart environment. Creating a smart environment where the transmitter and receiver communicate to optimize the alignment and energy transfer process. That would be kind of interesting if, like, I mean, yeah, smart environment. That's not really like practical though for like actually like everyday use. But it would be kind of interesting if like say like you had something like in the corner of your room, like say like you put like the top corner of your room, like almost like a security camera, right? And it was just following your phone around with like a high energy beam, so it could just constantly like stay charged while you're just around your house, without even having to like leave it plugged in. Interesting. Currently, companies like Energous, I guess is the name, and Ocia are developing technologies for long-distance wireless charging using RF and other methods. Oh, interesting. These systems are designed to charge devices within a room, but they are still in the early stages of development and may face many of the challenges mentioned above. Conclusion. Let's take the damage first. And we'll go 5 through 7. Got some elites here. Well, the concept of long-distance wireless charging is theoretically possible and under active development. Practical implementation for it's under active development right now. Oh yeah, I guess, but not necessarily for phones or whatever. Practical implementation for consumer use is still a significant challenge. Ensuring efficiency, safety, and regulatory compliance are major hurdles that need to overcome. However, with advancements in technology, it is possible that we may see viable long-distance wireless charging systems in the future. That actually could be super interesting. Let me ask ChatGPT. Let's see how creative it can get. What other robots besides the Roomba robot vacuum might be a good implementation for a robot that helps humans with everyday chores? Lawn mowing robots, window cleaning robots, pool cleaning robots, kitchen robots. Interesting. Telepresence robots. These robots allow users to navigate. Oh, it's like a remote robot. Smart pet care robots. Feeding, playing, cleaning out to pets. Give me a list of ideas for robots that would help humans in similar ways, and that would also be viable to build given the current technology. Give me a list of ideas for robots that would help humans in similar ways and that would be viable to build given the current technology, but that don't currently exist. Alright, take the damage. Speed for damage. Explosive shells. Speed for damage. 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 Baby with a beard. Just recycle that for now. Range damage. 20% damage. Okay, 438. Here are some innovative ideas for a robot that plays games with you. How would that... I mean, Fortnite basically already does that, right? They've got like AI in the game you can fight against. Like if the lobby isn't full of humans. Here are some innovative ideas for robots that could help humans with everyday chores and tasks, leveraging current technology but not that widely available on the market. Automated grocery unpacking robot. A robot that takes groceries from shopping bags and organizes them in the fridge and pantry. Doesn't seem that good. Laundry sorting and ironing robot. A laundry robot. Now that's got potential. A robot that not only folds clothes but also sorts them into different categories and irons them before placing them in drawers or closets. That would actually be insane. A laundry robot. How would that... I guess it would have to be like a much bigger robot than... It would have to be adaptive to like every different type of closet out there, different hangers. That'd probably be a really insane task to make a robot that actually did that like well. Dish sorting and loading robot. A robot that can take dishes from the sink, rinse them, and load them into the dishwasher. Just a robot that transfers your dishes from the sink to the dishwasher. Interesting. It could also unload the clean dishes and organize them into cabinets. I feel like if you're going to do that, you would want... Well, I guess if it can unload... That would be difficult, because you need like a robot that basically like walks around. Because like if you could have a robot that like clears... Let's say you eat dinner at like the table. You could have a robot that comes in and like cleans the whole table for you. Throws everything like picks up the plates from the table, scrubs them in the sink, and then throws them in the dishwasher. That could be cool. But also I feel like designing a robot to like actually fully scrub dishes to like everyone's different like cleanliness standards. And also like be able to handle like fine china or like, you know, every kind of weirdly shaped mug that's ever existed in the world. You know, or like bottles that are like screwed on tight or something like. Seems like it would be difficult. A robot that plays games with you, like local games? Oh, interesting. Like local, I guess like what kind of game would you want that for though? Recycling and trash sorting robot. A robot that sorts trash into recyclables, compost, and landfill waste. It could compact items to save space and remind users to take out the bins. Now that is interesting. Huh. I guess... What would be cool is like if you just, I guess it was like just like a trash can where probably have to be kind of big. You basically just put whatever trash you want in it and then it automatically sorts it into trash and recycle. But do people care like about recycling that much that they would actually like buy that robot? I think there's no way. Compacting the trash though as well would be cool, but I feel like, I don't know, like if you have a trash robot in your house and then you get like bits of smelly trash that get like stuck in it, I feel like it would just turn into like a gross nightmare real quick because no one would want to like clean their trash robot. I think they'd rather just throw everything in the trash. get like a bunch of old milk that's like stuck in your trash robot. I feel like no one's gonna want to mess with that. Streets of Rage and Contra and Lego games. That could be sick, actually. Yeah. Like you've got like an AI robot to play like co-op games with you. Well, I mean, that's probably gonna be a thing soon, anyways, for like big game studios. Like just through the actual game. But I guess like for old games as well, that would be cool. Smart Closet Organizer. A robot that can organize and manage clothes in a closet. It could suggest outfits to wear based on weather, occasion, user preferences, and bring selected items to the front for easy access. That could be interesting, but it'd have to be like a whole custom installation thing where you're like custom designing like a closet in space. Like I want like just a little robot that anyone can just plop in their house and it works, you know? Bed making robot? It's just not. Plant care robot could be interesting. A robot that waters plants, monitors soil moisture and nutrient levels, and adjusts lighting for optimal plant growth. It can also prune and care for indoor plants. I feel like the people that like have plants because they almost like taking care of them. Like I feel like you don't really get like a bunch of plants and then like have a robot take care of them. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like taking care of plants and gardening is kind of like a therapeutic thing that like people like. I feel like if you had a robot going like doing the whole thing for you, kind of like, I don't know, take the joy out of like having plants. But maybe I'm misreading the plant people on that. Yeah, let's grab the lemonade. Take the silver bullet. Another baby with a beard. Heavy bullets. More damage. Take that 9 max HP. And we'll go 541. Robot that does bills and pays your taxes. I mean, it's basically. The thing is, though, it's like that's not really going to be possible until like highly specialized, highly accurate like AI personal assistants are like available like on your smartphone, you know? Because realistically, you're gonna have to be telling the bot so much stuff about yourself that like it's basically just be doing just as much work as paying your bills and doing your taxes yourself. A robot that feeds pets, refills water bowls, plays with them, and cleans up after them. I know there's like bots that will like automatically drop food like into the food bowl. I think that's a better idea. A robot that a home security and maintenance robot. A robot that patrols the home for security, checks for maintenance issues like leaks or electrical failures, and performs basic repairs. I'm sorry, you want a robot to like fix your crown molding automatically? That is insane. Cooking assistant robot. A robot that assists with meal prep by chopping ingredients, stirring pots. I'd rather play with the dog myself. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing with the plants. It's like, why would you buy a plant to have like a robot take care of the plant? Like, why would you buy a dog to just, or get a dog to like, then buy a robot to just have the robot like take care of the dog? It's like, would you have a kid and then just have a robot raise your child? Another leaf. I'll take this because it gives me a little bit of luck, just to keep my luck stat up. More range damage. Grab another lemonade. Damage. And damage. Okay, 542. Like, a cooking assistant robot is interesting. Like, say, like, instead of, like, a stove, you had, like, a big stove-sized robot where there's just, like, little funnels where you pour in the raw ingredients and it, like, then fully prepares food for you. That could be super cool. It would be really hard to, like, design one that's, like, totally foolproof, though. I feel like that would just break so easily. Especially, like, say, like, you, like, oh, like, this is, like, the vegetable chute, and someone just pours juice down it on accident, and, like, the whole thing is screwed. A robot that keeps track... Okay, this is the home inventory management robot. A robot that keeps track of household inventory, monitors stock of the levels of essential items, and creates shopping lists and places orders online when supplies run low. I mean, that's cool, but I feel like a bot automatically placing orders online for you is insane. It's gonna order like 600 pounds of rice from Amazon Prime for like $800 and then like, oh, I saw that you were out of rice. My bad. Just automatically ring up crazy charges. But that could actually be interesting. Like, say like you set up like a camera in your kitchen that like automatically would keep track of. They have cameras that like keep track of like food and like whatever. Or like say like you have like a camera set up in your fridge that could then scan and kind of see what you're low on. That could be interesting. Okay, 543. But I don't know, would that be useful? Like if you're gonna like set up a camera perfectly to like, I think you probably need to like set up a camera specifically with like a fridge. Like you need to make like the robot fridge that like keeps track of its inventory and like tells you when you're getting low on something, I guess? I don't know. A robot that helps with... Okay, this is the personal care and hygiene robot. A robot that helps with personal hygiene tasks such as brushing teeth, styling hair. What is this, Jimmy Neutron? I don't know. Window and surface cleaning robot. A robot that can not only clean windows but also mirrors, countertops, and other flat surfaces, ensuring a spotless home environment. Huh. Like a smaller Roomba, but just for like your countertops. Oh my god. Okay, wait, actually, let's pull on this thread a little bit. Let's say you had like a little, like a small Roomba, like literally like this big. Oh. Quick dodge there. If you had a small Roomba, and again, I'm going back to the small Roomba that's also a drone. Like if you could set up if you could have like one that's set to like mop and vacuum surfaces and then like pick itself up and fly over to another flat surface and then like mop and vacuum that flat surface, that could be interesting. I mean, you have to have like a lot of counter space. So like I don't know, but like most people have like so much stuff on their counter. Like how many people like have like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's not really like wiping your kitchen table like takes 3 seconds, whereas like a vacuum robot actually like takes a lot of the time out of like pulling out the vacuum and spending 10 minutes vacuuming your whole house. You're wiping the table, you're just gonna grab like a cloth that takes 10 seconds. Interesting. Okay. Childcare assistant robot. A robot that helps monitor children, assists with educational activities, and entertains them. Yeah. That's dumb. I mean, you could, but it's like, that's already basically an iPad. Elderly assistance robot. A robot that assists elderly individuals with daily activities such as mobility support, medication reminders, health monitoring, and enhancing their independence and quality of life. See, that could be interesting, but I feel like an elderly person would like think they're going insane with having like an AI tell them like what to do, and I don't know. I think that has so much potential to go wrong. Like, because you take the wrong meds and it like kills a patient or something. Say, give me a list of simpler robot ideas. Something that wouldn't require custom installation for each user. I'm thinking a robot that could fit in a medium to large sized chicken box, be put in anyone's home and start doing tasks. Okay, range damage, baby with a beard, comedian robot that tells jokes. Just reads off. You probably have like Alexa do that already. Just read off knock knock jokes to you. Yeah, we take another garden. And we have not seen a tardigrade in a while. Yeah, but Alexa jokes are so unfunny it gives me depression. Yeah, but that's like what any robot comedian would be like. I guarantee that. Let's see. It's still recommending the laundry and delivery robot. A small robot that collects laundry from different rooms and delivers it to the laundry area. After laundry is done, it can distribute clean clothes back to the rooms. I like the idea of a laundry robot in some form, because laundry is like so annoying. I mean, like putting all your clothes in there and like washing it and drying it is not that bad. But then taking it all out and like actually hanging it up or folding it was so annoying. feel like having a robot that would like just fold the laundry for you isn't like that good either. Like you would want a robot that like literally it's like, hey, I just took all these clothes out the dryer and they're in like a big old bin, and then it goes and puts them all away for you. But I thought that would just be so difficult. You need like a whole, like a tall, big robot to do that. 5, 4, 6. Mail and package fetching robot? Is that like a big issue for people, is fetching their mail? I don't know, that seems like that would not super be worth it. Room organizer robot. A robot that picks up and organizes items left around the house. Can be programmed to return items to designated spots. That's interesting. Desktop cleaner robot? Eh. Snack and drink serving robot. You know what actually I think would be super cool? Would just be like a meat preparing robot. Like imagine like a little like toaster oven you just put on your thing, and you just put in raw meat. Like you put in like a bunch of chicken breasts or like a steak or something. You know, like seasons it for you, cooks it up, cuts it up or whatever. That would be sick. Like chicken preparing robot. Because a lot of people, like, you know, have to cook a lot of chicken. You could have one that cooks it, seasons it, does everything else. Could be pretty decent. Pet waste cleaner. A robot that identifies and picks up pet waste in the house. That actually would be more interesting for like if you're like, I'm tired of these dogs shitting on my lawn. Which I know some old people are. And you just send out your little robot to go and pick out all the poop in the yard. Or actually, if you've got like a dog that just likes to poop in the backyard, but you don't want to like take the time to clean up the poop in the backyard. How would you have a poop cleaning robot? That seems like insane. You're just gonna get poop all over your robot. You're gonna need the poop detecting AI sensors. But I know a lot of dog owners are probably actually super like that. Because I think a lot of dog owners like let their dog like poop in their yard and they'll clean up all the poop like once a week. Or if they just had a robot that did it. Like a little outdoor backyard Roomba. Let's see, I'm gonna tell ChatGPT, I like the idea of a pet waste Let me take the damage first. And we'll go 5, 4, 8. We got some elites. So let me actually focus up here for a second. I like the idea of a pet waste cleaner robot. Something I find that I like the idea of a pet waste cleaner robot. I find that a lot of dog owners will let their dog poop in their backyard and then only clean out the poop about once a week. Describe to me how I could make a robot that effectively cleans all dog poop from the backyards without the robot ever becoming a poopy mess. Cycle, damage. I'll take it just because I want to keep my luck stat up. Cycle. Range damage. Another vigilante ring. Another vigilante ring, nice. Okay, before I go wave 549, I'm going to refill my water bottle. And then I will read what ChatGPT has cooked up here. Oh. Okay. Let's go 5, 4, 9. Okay, designing a pet waste cleaner robot for outdoor use, specifically for cleaning dog poop in backyards, involves addressing several key challenges to ensure that the robot remains clean and functional. Here's a detailed plan on how you can make such a robot. Nice. Key features and components: detection and navigation, cameras and sensors. Use high-resolution cameras and sensors, such as LiDAR, to detect dog poop on various surfaces, including grass, soil, and concrete. AI machine learning. Implement AI algorithms. Implement AI algorithms to accurately identify dog waste and differentiate from other objects like rocks or toys. That is true. I feel like identifying like dog poop in like a yard of dirt and grass and everything would be difficult. I'm sure AI could do it, but you would need to have like a pretty good photos capturing AI on there. GPS and mapping. Integrate GPS for precise navigation and mapping of the backyard. The robot can create a virtual map and mark locations where waste has been detected. Yeah. Okay, collection mechanism. Scooping system. A robotic arm with a scooping mechanism designed to pick up waste without spreading it. The arm could use a claw or shovel-like design. Disposable bags. Waste can be directly scooped into disposable bags that seal upon removal, ensuring no mess is left behind. Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. Okay, let's do 3 max HP. I'm going 550. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. Okay. Self-cleaning feature. Automatic cleaning station. After each cleaning session, the robot can return to a docking station equipped with cleaning nozzles to wash off any debris. That could be interesting. A station can use water jets and brushes to clean the scooping mechanisms and the wheels. UV sterilization. Incorporate UV lights into the cleaning station to sterilize the robot, ensuring it is germ-free after each use. That's interesting. Waste storage. Sealed compartment. A sealed compartment within the robot to store collected waste in disposable bags. The compartment can be easily accessed and emptied by the user. That's interesting. Capacity sensor. Sensors detect when the waste compartment is full, prompting the robot to return to its docking station for empty. Yeah. Hey, we finally got another tardigrade. Let's grab that range damage, I think. Yeah. More range damage. Another alien eyes. Another vigilante ring. Yeah, we can snag another garden as well. Recycle. Take the range damage. Another alien eyes. Okay, 551. Walked right into like 4 bosses right there. 4 elites. We are still alive though, because we have so many tardigrades. Oh, Maddie's another one there. And running at low frames. Power and durability, long-lasting battery. A robust battery system to allow the robot to cover large backyards without frequent recharging. Yeah. What weatherproof design? True. If it's an outdoor one, have to be able to withstand rain, heat, and cold. Mobile app integration, a user-friendly app for scheduling cleanings, monitoring the robot's status. Yeah, that's true. Design considerations, compact and agile design. The robot should be compact enough to navigate around obstacles like trees, garden furniture, and uneven terrain. Should have sturdy wheels or tracks to handle various outdoor surfaces. That is also true. Hygiene and maintenance. The scooping mechanism and waste compartment should be designed for easy cleaning and maintenance. Using disposable bags for waste collection helps maintain hygiene and simplifies the disposal process. Safety features. Sensors detect to avoid pets, people, and other obstacles to ensure safe operation. Emergency shut-off and return to base functions in case of malfunctions or low battery. Implementation steps. Okay, cool. Build a prototype with basic features. Detection, scooping, navigation, and waste storage. Test the prototype in various backyards environments to refine the detection. Yeah, okay. Test, final design. Yeah, that's just the process of creating something. So that, out of all these ones, I feel like that one has the most. That one has the most legs of something that could actually be super useful. I mean, it's the whole wave number and the timer are just completely, not completely, but half off the screen now. That's funny. Getting so many items, the whole UI is totally messed up. Take it to the garden. Another alien eyes. More range damage. More range damage. Explosion damage. Okay, nice. 552. Wait, we hit 500,000 max HP as well. That's cool. I assume that probably happened last wave. That's neat. 553. Range damage, 554. Probably just recycle that for now. 555. Let's take the attack speed. 556. That's so. Nice. Two tardigrades, nice. And a vigilante ring. %99 less damage. Nice. 558. $559. Grab the range damage, and we'll go 560. Take the luck. 560. 563. Five, 6, 4. 5, 6, 5. 566. Five, 6, 8. Let me get my headphones are messed up. Let me get my thing real quick. Pushed my whole desk there on accident. Okay. 5, 6, 8. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 9. I'm gonna charge my AirPods. 570 more elites. More alien eyes again. More damage. Let's take the 4 range damage. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that there for now. I'm getting real tired. I'm gonna go to bed. But if you watched this part, I really appreciate it, and we will continue on with the run more later. We still got a long way to go in order to beat this world record. But yeah, if you've watched this far, I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, actually, psych. Before I go, let me just return back here and show that we're all good still. Okay. Now, peace.